There it is. Are they all gone? Alright, they're all gone. Lovely. Alright, welcome back everyone to another episode of our Timeless Tales. We are here again in our house. We are going to get started today with a few things. I think we've got a lot to do, but I'm just going to have to figure out what to actually start with. But I think before any of that, let's do a little bit of housekeeping, shall we? We have done a few things since the last episode. That being, as you can see here, we have ourselves an oven, a clay oven. I did figure out how to build this. It was confusing me for a while, so I had to ask around, and it turns out all I had to do was build it essentially like how I would build normal clay pottery. Only I didn't have to then put this in a pit kiln. It just immediately gives me the clay up. So, kind of an interesting way to obtain it. But nevertheless, we have ourselves a place to make some bread. Um, so we'll probably get around to that a little bit later. The next thing is, as you can see here, I have made myself my first set of armor. My bear hide armor. It is currently the beginning of July. We played through all of June, and as I was, first few days of July, I was looking around. I'm like, there's a lot of bears. There's a lot of bears around. They're running around around my homestead. One of them actually ran through my homestead, which was kind of a little bit nerve-wracking. So I decided, you know what? I made that hunting pit. Let's just use the hunting pit. Let's use ourselves as bait, get the bears in the pit, and then we'll start sniping them with the bow. And that is exactly what I did, and we got ourselves a few bear skins. And from those, I was able to procure myself a full set of armor. I'm not going to use it right away, though. I think I'm going to save that for when I do things that are a little bit further away from base and I don't want to die immediately. So we're going to save that because it does have durability and I don't want to ruin it just yet. And also I think just wearing it takes up a lot of my food bar, or like gives me more hungry as I walk around, so I don't want to waste the food either. In any case, we got that set up, so that's good. I gotta make more tool racks and move them because I need to make a lot more copper tools at least. I think I already had the... Oh no, I did make myself a tin bronze prospecting pick. So I don't know if that's going to be any different than the copper one. I don't know if that maybe gets me better readings. I have not tested it, so we will do that at some point. Nothing else over here has really changed, other than getting ourselves some more of these. So we'll put that way over here. We have a few more chicks. As you can see, they're running around, so our family is growing a little bit bigger, which is good. The goats have not been breeding, although I have been feeding them. They have been sort of just lying around, so that's fine. Oh, looky here. Mushrooms. Eat these. Our crop is doing pretty well. I may have to go and water some of these a little bit later. Oh no, these are all grown. Okay, we'll get some more turnips. Yeah, this is doing pretty well. So, we got more berries. The rye looks like that's done. So I'm gonna be rotating those. And as you can see over here, I have done quite a bit of work with the windmill tower, as I had mentioned I would. So that is looking pretty nice. As we can go back over here and look, got the roof all the way done. Minus the apex. I'm not sure if I want to do like a little needle with like maybe like a flag, or if I just want to do the cap, the apex cap piece. I haven't decided yet, so it's just flat up on the top there. But everything is primed and ready to go for the windmill itself. Actually, I lied. I still have to put the beams. I have the beams in my chest, so we're going to go and do that here in just a second. We just got through a temporal storm, so we got a few... look at this guy. We got a few more gears and some flax. So we're going to take a look at finishing up the sails. Down here, like I said before, I was going to dig down a little bit and get me a little bit more space, so I did that. I made the opening a little bit bigger too. So it still gets dark down here, and these guys still spawn a lot, so that's the unfortunate problem. This is my charcoal wood stack. All of this will be turned into charcoal eventually, into this pit here, and I'm probably going to make another one or make this bigger. My bloomery, so the problem with this, okay, so I got the glass. It's in the other chest. I got 12 panes of glass. Now the problem with this was I did not look up how to actually remove the glass from this once it was done smelting. So I was staring at this thing like, how do I do this? How do I do this? I ended up breaking it. And breaking it gave me the glass, but it also completely disassembled the entire bloomery. So I had to rebuild the bloomery, but it didn't give me all of the firestone clay back. So I was only able to make the base. I did not have enough to then make the chimney again. So I went and remade more fire clay bricks, which are in here. So I have 36 now, which is more than enough to get a... Pretty sure I can get a completely new bloomery set along with the other one. I think it's 12 total. So I might be able to actually get a third. We'll see. But I have my glass. Oh, you know what? I had this, and I forgot to bring that over to the fort. That's kind of funny. We're gonna also, let's make some more of those too, because I have a lot of dirt. I've been collecting a lot of claystone as I've been, not claystone, I'm sorry, granite, as I've been farming and gathering. So go ahead and make another stack of this pathway. Go. 60 there. I'm gonna need that. Let's see. I got a lot of food. So the other thing I did with the hunting pit was I did find a bunch of deer, and I harvested the meat and the hides and the fat, the lumps of fat which I needed. So I have a bunch of meat. I used some of that in the cooking. Where's the fat? 5 lumps of fat. So I don't know exactly if I need any more of that for the windmill. I do know that fat actually seals the crocks, or at least I believe it does. And I don't know if that means that if I seal it with the fat, it lasts longer. Because I know I could either use lumps of fat or the beeswax. And considering I don't have beeswax yet, I was thinking I saved the wax, or sorry, I saved the fat, and I seal a few of those crocks for the winter, so they last through it. That is one possibility. I'm going to have to start looking up a few things or asking around again to see what the best strategy would be for that. So I am unsure at the moment. So I'm just saving up on the fat for now. Let's, what was I doing? Oops. Let's go look at our stock here. So get these. Let's do a few more of these here. We're going to have a lot of flax fibers from the fields. Windmill chest here. So we only need one more set of sails. So we could have 4 sail heights per. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I stack 4 on top of each to make the cross shape. And then we should be good. Okay, so we got all that. Let's go up to the windmill here. Or the windmill tower. So this I have centralized on this side here. Get through, and then this is going to be just an extra storage room. I don't know. I may put a little bit of like little slit windows or something here. Give it a bit of natural light coming in. Here though, is where the mechanisms will be. I probably should also finish decorating this. I gotta start trimming down the ceiling here to make it a little more pretty. But yeah, the windmill rotor is going to be through here, and then the axles come through. I do have to raise up the main gear up on a pedestal, because the uh, the angle piece can't bend downwards, or if it does, I think it would be too many pieces. I had to test this out in creative mode just to see if it was gonna work. So it will work. I need to then put like another block here, extend the axle out, and then have the main gear on a pedestal, and then it shoots straight down, and then all the axles go like straight down, straight down, straight down until here, and then I kind of just gonna have to dig straight down here. I'm wondering if I move this, I might have to move this staircase over one so it doesn't get in the way. All right, we're not going to do that yet because we don't even have all the necessary pieces. So when we get to that point in time, we'll start figuring that out. First things first, we need to climb up there and put on the support beams. Then there. So right at the edge. Ooh, you know what? No, it should work. I tested this out. It should work. I literally built a replica windmill tower in my creative build world. Exactly like this. Like one for one. So I know that this works. I just can't test the actual operation of the mechanism yet. I'm wondering though, maybe I don't do this. Just leave this top beam. Okay, if this beam is screwing up with the rotor, then I'm gonna have to remove it. But I don't think it will. I don't think I made enough glass for this tower though, now that I think about it. I did add more windows to it on the three sides. The fourth being it's not going to even be a window. So I don't think I have enough glass for the tower and the house and the warehouse. So I may have to make some more glass later, which isn't a problem considering how much quartz we have. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna leave that here. We're gonna go down this way. I think I still have some more pine wood. Ah, no, we don't. I used it all. Dang it. Right. Some more sticks this way, too. Okay, those are gonna go that way. This one has the resin. Does this one have any? No, but that's pretty close. I don't want to mess with that tree. Okay. I want to chop down the trees that are too close because sometimes it then strips the leaves off the other one, and I don't want to do that to the resin trees. Okay. Didn't see me. You know what? Let's get this guy. Should we trap him? So he's like out of our hair. Because, sir, I need to cut down this stuff. I don't need you in my way. Ah! Oh my god. Ah! Sucker! Alright, you stay down there until I feel like coming and killing you. Huh. Bear must have killed that. Okay. Oof, I gotta start replanting some more trees here. Get all of this. I've cut down all of this. Like, this used to extend all the way out to where those bushes were right there. Like that, actually a little bit further, I think, too. That was the edge of the forest. Now look how far back we are. It's kind of crazy. Deforestation's no joke. Okay. Let's go back. Come here. Come here, bud. This may seem like cheating, but I assure you it is a perfectly legitimate hunting strategy. All the best hunters do this. Oh, I missed. No! Okay, well, that's all the arrows I have, so let's go over here. Let's do our second strategy of jebaiting the bear. Gotta be careful because he can hit me. I will die in 2 hits. Come here. Don't run away. Come here. There's wolves there now. Bear's dead. Oh my gosh, we got so much going on here. Let's grab pelts and everything. Should get some more fat too. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Okay. That, get the bones. Okay. Ow. Oh no. Where do you think you're going? Come here. You're my dinner. Come here. Sheesh. How far are you gonna run? Yeah, that's right. Took me all the way out in the boonies. Those two, excellent. Alright, let's go put this away. Alright, so got all that. Shovel, okay. Let's go ahead and finish up our windmill here. Perfect. And last one over here. Oh no, that one's done already. Okay, perfect. So now let's do a little bit of additional. I mean, okay, we'll just do that, I guess. It's not what I wanted, but that. Just gonna do it this way, but if I can do that, it might work. Oh, that, yep. Okay. Let's go on this side first. This side run out. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Let's take a look from a distance. Let's just break all this. Ah! That's great. We did it. We got it done. It looks pretty close to that initial sketch that I did that one time. I mean, pretty darn close. All it's missing is the actual windmill itself, but I mean, that's not too shabby looking. Little fine details we can improve here and there, but overall, I mean, it's pretty good home base, I think. How do I want to do this? Like that. Ah! Again, I didn't lose any health. Wow. I I must be it must be a miracle. Yeah, that's the other thing is that I this is gonna be a problem, so I'm gonna just do that for now. Wow. Somebody's looking down on me, giving me a little protection here. All right. Let's fine tune this a bit. It could be better. I'm gonna need to add, I think, another couple of, or another few wood planks here and there. But at least we shaved it down, so it looks a little bit more visually appealing. All right, let's call it for this evening, and we'll start with the next step in the morning. Look at all that flax fiber that we're getting. That is incredible. That is truly incredible. I'd use the scythe, however, I broke the scythe, so I have not made another one yet. Which is something we will have to do. That's why I made all those copper ingots. Yeah. Take that. Take these though. Okay. Fresh for 5 hours. Oh gosh. Okay, we gotta start making. We gotta start making a lot of stuff here. Okay, let's put our. Yikes. Wait, what? Did I have more? Let's figure this out. Okay, so I got Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of food. There's no question about that. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, we used up all the meat. Got these up on our shelves. 1% spoil. Understand that. Just gonna have to start eating these and using up the shelf. Alright. This problem with meat is until I get salt. Get salted meat, it's gonna be used up pretty quickly. Okay, so we've got a pretty massive amount of flax right here, so that's always good news. Because we need that. Excellent. We did it. All of our sales are done. We've got the rotor. We've got some starter axles. So now we need to do the next step. I need this angled gear. Oh my god. I'm gonna need several of these. Let's start with this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12, 2, and then I need to grab my supplies here. 2 in the middle, 12 sticks. God. I can make 2 of these, and then I have to get more. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Alright. I understand the limitations now. We need more sticks. Okay. Let's head back. More than enough for the last 2 pieces. I think, unless I need more for other parts? Okay, whatever. We'll just come back and grab. I need to. Did I do this right? Why isn't it crafting? Is it because my chisel is too weak? It must be because of my chisel. Because there's no other way. There's no way I'm getting this wrong. Hey, nice. Okay. So these two are pretty much done. Need to make a new saw. So 2, 3. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. We did it. We need like 2 more of these though. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Okay. Gets me here. Okay. I think we're gonna need another one. Can I grab it? We don't need it at the moment, but we are gonna need 2 angled gears. Possibly more. But for now, we're just gonna do the 1, or we're just gonna do the 2. Okay. That. Alright, excellent. So, these away. It's here. Okay. Let's reorganize ourselves, shall we? Okay, so first we're going to put down this. So we're going to need this right there. And then we're going to do 1 axle, 2 axle, and then we're going to do 2, and we're going to put down the big gear right there. And then we're going to do angled axle right there. Okay, perfect. Oh. Oh, I had not anticipated this. Oh. Oh, shoot. Right. Okay, I understand the problem here. Can I jump up like this? Okay, okay, I see the issue. Oh, whoops. Alright, hold on. Still can't get around it. What if I did? That's the only way. Okay, so then I do that. Alright, wow. Oh, that is unfortunate. I can't have that part there. Okay. So at least then this works. It's not perfect, but it's workable here. How come this didn't work out? Okay, I'm trying to figure out why this problem didn't occur in my creative test. I think maybe I made it wider in the creative and I didn't realize. That's very odd. All right, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. There we go. All right, problem solved. So, from here, we can break this now. And as well as this one here. Okay. It's gonna fall. And then what we can do is, I need to save these. Let's go outside. Okay, so this angled gear is going to be saved for later. We do not need our hammer and chisel anymore, so let's put these away. Use that hammer up later. Get rid of it. And then we're going to go around here, and we're going to start our windmill piecing. So let's, oops. This might be too close. Okay, so one. Ah! If I put the rotor right here, are those sails too close? Apparently not. Apparently that works. Okay. 2, 3, and 4. We did it. Look at that. Can we add it? We can't add anymore. Okay. Look at that. That's so cool. It's hard to believe that this started out as just a big old pile of ruins. And now we have a fully operational windmill. That's very, very nice. Let's get up on the hill and take a little beauty shot of this thing. Look at that. Well, guys, we did it. We got the windmill going. We got the start of a of the working mechanisms. It's going to take quite a bit of additional resources here. Enough ogling. Let's get back to what we were doing. We need to. I mean, eventually we have to start redecorating the house, but we got to do a few things before and after. Let's put this. Actually, let's go. These underneath here. I think we can start. There. Okay, so that's gonna go all the way down. Yeah, this is very nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, let's go back. Put all of our stuff away. We're gonna start putting our glass. Let's go up and do that real quick. We're gonna do the tower, and then we'll do the rest of the house, and then I'll fill in whatever it was I missed. 2, 3. Now these aren't finalized. I'm going to be chiseling these windows to make them look a lot different, but we are starting out with just the solid window pane. What am I doing? I can get into my house this way. Go. Okay. 1, 2. You can see how this is like sticking out. It's going to be a lot different. Oh my god, I was actually way off. Whoa. What the heck? Yeah, because I've got 4 windows up here, and then I've got like 8 of them down there on the workshop. How many do I have on the workshop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, what the heck? Wow. Okay. I severely miscalculated. All right. So that's that then. Let's go back and make another bloomery. So I don't know why. That's funny. I don't know how it is that I'm supposed to get stuff out of this bloomery. Let me oop. I might have to quickly look that up to see what it is that I was doing wrong. Okay, so apparently I was not mistaken. There is no like secret way of getting things out. I do have to break the bloomeries. So I did it correctly the first time, and I just thought that it was a mistake by breaking it. But no, the bloomeries apparently are just a one-time use. And then I just have to make another one. So that is quite a surprise. I didn't realize that was the case, and I wonder why that is. Why are bloomeries not permanent? So unfortunately, that means I need to create a bunch of bloomeries by assembling uh, firestone clay. I need a lot of firestone then, or the firestone clay. Oh man, okay, so that means I gotta smelt down a lot of flint. If I recall, charcoal burning, I can do, yeah, okay, so I can do up to 11 by, okay. So let's do this. Do it this way then. Should start smoking, right? Nope, there it goes. Okay. Okay. Bloomeries are going, so that's good. Got the charcoal, or the logs turning into charcoal. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty good. We are all set for that. Let's put this away. Back over here. Let's put away extra charcoal. Oh, wrong case. Extra charcoal. Okay. Let's put this away. Let's see. We need some more dirt, possibly. Let's go do a... Ow. Oh, I'm starving, of course. Why does it say it's spoiled? What? What the heck? Is it because it was spoiled when I started to cook it? Brother, what? How? Okay, something's not right with these crocs. I I don't know what's going on. Like it's already okay. It's probably because I started to cook the meat while it was spoiled. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I just wasted all that meat. but I'm just gonna keep eating it for as long as I can, I guess. God dang, that's annoying. What the heck? Alright, well, forget it. Forget it, forget it, forget it. It's not like I am in a food shortage or anything like that. Here we go. A little bit better at killing fields. Oh, I never asked this guy's name. Loon? Oh my god, of course. Alright, Looney. Looney Tunes. You have. I can buy. Ooh, wow. Flax bread. Okay, so I can sell them 4 and get 1 gear each, as well as rye bread. I don't have rice, but I can make some bread. So let's actually go make some bread then. Lime? Oh, I need lime. Two gears, okay. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay. Um, should I just buy all of it? Fur boots. Oh, wait. Can I make a fur coat? Oh my gosh. I can make a fur coat. I have enough pelts. Yeah, I don't need to buy this. I can make one. I don't need this. Okay, what is this here? A wolf pup? Wait, what? A wild animal that would like to bite you. Perhaps a trader would pay well for the companion. Okay, so yeah, so they cannot be tamed. I apparently I have to sell these to a different trader for a profit. All right, so we're not going to worry about that. All right, let's just get more of this then, I guess. All right, that's it. We're just gonna get that much, and then let's go and make some of the bread. And then we can get some more of our gears back. I see. I see. Okay. Let's just start with this then. We'll start with this. Make the dough. Then we'll go from there. I need firewood, don't I? How do I know if how do I know if it's fully baked? I guess it'll say rye dough and then rye part baked and then rye baked. I guess that's what it'll do. Yep, there it goes. Yep, I was right. Okay. There it is. Nice. All right, let's do the next batch. All right. That's done. I got 15 rye bread. Excellent. I think I'm gonna do the rest later. I just want to see if this even will work. Trader. Oh, we got the bears right there. Dude, what the hell? Hopefully still the same stuff and not rotated. Worst case scenario is I just eat the bread. He's got flax and spelt now. I could sell him flax, but damn. Okay. Well, I was too late on the rye bread, but ooh, only one gear for. Oh man, awful. Nice. "30 days freshness." That's good to see, because this stuff is just it's going bad really fast, and I am upset, really upset that that happened. I should have prepared the meat sooner. Hmm, that is unfortunate. God, look at all this. Oh my God, look at all this. I'm gonna have to start getting that ground up. It's okay. I'll live off of bread. I'll live off of bread for the rest of my life. I mean, how bad could that be, right? Let's put away our gears here. It's worth the experiment. Okay. Let's put away jugs as well. Actually, we should put these inside. What? I don't. This has water in it. Let's just fill it up. Here. Okay, that's good. This looks like it's still in the process. Okay, leave that alone. These are done though. So let's get this broken. Okay, 12 panes of glass. Excellent. Another 12. All right. This away. So we'll have to make more bloomeries when we need more glass, or I think iron, some sort of iron chunk also. Ah! Oh, it's hot. Oh! Yikes. Okay. Okay, well, let's, can we do something here? Can we do this? Yeah, now it's fine. Okay. All right, let's get the rest of these windows, placed. Four. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. And we got 12 left over. Let's just put that in here for right now. Okay. I think that's about it then. I don't think we have really much else to go on to. Ah, the bear went into the pit by itself. That's funny. Loser. Look at this guy. Let's go kill him. Let's get some more lumps of fat. We need those. We need lumps of fat. Oh, don't you do it. There we go. There we go. Sorry. Sorry, little one. It's creature weight low. Huh. That means... This is a brown bear? That bear did not look brown to me. Oh, let's get our stuff. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't want to waste those lumps of fat right now, so... Oh, it's foggy. What the heck? It's the 12th of July. How did it get so foggy? Interesting. God, I made so much of this, too. So many portions, and it's all going bad. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, well, I think that's it for today, everybody. We are all set for the future. Got a lot of bread, a lot of seeds, a lot of everything. Next time, we will chisel the windows to make them look pretty. How did you get on the roof? Okay. Next time, we're going to do that. We're going to get the mechanisms going as best as we can. Our charcoal will most likely be done. And, yeah, we'll just go on from there. Alright, everybody. On a very foggy start of the day, we are finishing up this session. Gosh, the fog really rolled in. That's crazy. But with that being said, I wish you all the best week and this coming week, and I will see you all in the next episode. So, until then, take care.